You know, you talking way too loud. If I could hear you all the way upstairs. Oh, hey Cleveland. Welcome. How are you, Cleveland? I'm out here looking crazy. Ooh. I'm sorry, Cleveland. Oh, I feel. Ugh. I don't feel good. I don't feel good at all. Everything hurts. Like I feel like I've been hit by a truck. Like, did somebody run me over and drag me? 'Cause that's how I feel. I feel like, ugh. Excuse me. I see, I see. Hey, Cliff. Uh, uh, let me stop. Here we go. Not much, Cliff. What's going on? I'm over here feeling like I've been hit by a truck, dragged for a few hundred feet. That's how I feel. I don't feel good at all. I should be asleep. Oh my god. I should be asleep. Like, seriously. But I didn't go live yesterday because I didn't feel well. Like, yesterday was a bad day. We had a death in our family, so it was just kind of like, didn't really want to go live. So, plus I'm sick, so I don't think I'm running a fever this time, though. Not like when the last time I got sick, I was all feverish and messed up. Yeah, Cleveland, just rest. Just rest as much as you can. I should be. I don't even know why I'm on live. Looking like I'm dying. Sounding like I'm dying. I feel like death. I don't feel good at all. Yeah, thank you. Look at my eyes. My eyes are puffier than usual. I'm gonna do the live like this to try to make my bags not look so bad. I'm losing my mind. I think I'm going crazy. I don't know. I think I might go to the urgent care later because it kind of feel like a sinus infection, but it's in my chest as well. And they were saying something on the news about it, some kind of virus. Excuse me, y'all. I don't want to clean my nose in front of y'all. They were saying something about there's a some virus that's going around that a lot of people are affected with. And it's flu season. It is flu season. So I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that ugh, I feel yuck. I don't feel good at all. But the show must go on. I just hate this. I feel weak. Cleveland, do you feel weak? Because I feel weak. Like I'm sitting here and I feel like I need back support. I drink that ginger and lemon tea. I had lemon tea with honey and lemon earlier. Hello, Adajoro. Welcome. Yeah, I've been drinking a lot of hot tea. As a matter of fact, I should have made some before I came upstairs because now I don't feel like going back down. But I really need some tea. Um, oh, as you can hear in my voice, I'm not well. It's like I don't know. It's like it's in my chest a lot. Like my chest feels. I don't feel good. But anyways, besides Cleveland, what is everybody else doing today? Because Cleveland, you should be in the bed, sleep. You should be sleeping. Sleep heals the body. Look at me telling you, and I'm not sleeping. No, I haven't gone to the doctor yet. Just got done waking up for a minute. Yeah, I got up pretty early, took my shower, got dressed, went downstairs, had something to eat, maybe some hot tea. I've been watching movies since yesterday, just watching different movies. And so now I'm just in my room on live. I was gonna find another movie to watch, which I probably will. It'll watch me because eventually I'll drift off to sleep. But I've been taking a decongestant, the over the counter decongestant, and using Emergency just to try to give myself some extra vitamin C. And I have Flonase from the last time I got sick that I didn't use. So here I am. That's too close to my face. I'm trying. I'm trying to think right now. And my head is so foggy. Look how I got my head scarf tied on. I look a mess. Please go to the doctor for your sake. Okay. Not for my own, but for you I will. No, I'm gonna go. But the thing is that most of the time when it's just a virus or it's a cold, it's nothing they can do. I mean, because they don't like to give antibiotics, which antibiotics are not good to take if there's no infection in the body. It's not good to take antibiotics because they do weaken your immune system. So it's better to just let colds and things run their course because the antibiotics don't help anyways. Um, So, and I just look, I hate going to the urgent care because it takes so long. And it's expensive. Even though I have insurance, it's still expensive. The copays are expensive. So, I'll be all right. I just need to rest. I need to quit playing around and rest. I was off yesterday and I didn't lay down but for like maybe but 10 minutes yesterday. And then I was up probably till like midnight or a little bit after midnight. Because the thing is when you interact with people in different parts of the country, different parts of the world, everybody's on different time zones. So, you know, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Um, but yeah, um, I was having a conversation with a friend last night, and I think their time zone, he's like 3 hours ahead. But I was up late, just up, because I really couldn't sleep. Like I don't feel comfortable, so I can't sleep. More than 5 days now, you have not go to doctor. No, I haven't gone to the doctor. Hey Bree. Okay, Bree, no problem. Thank you. I'm not gonna be on too long. It ain't gonna be long playback because I'm kind of regretting that I even kind of regretting that I even came on live now. That's how bad I feel. Like I shouldn't even be on here. I should be asleep. Hey, you guys check out Fun with the Girls latest video. It was actually she did a premiere, but go and run it back. Run it back in full. It's super cute. It's funny. It's a Oreo and relish challenge. It's really cute. So run it back. It was really cute. Don't joke with your life. Oh, I don't joke with my life. I don't play with my health. I don't. But I also know my body. So I know when it's serious enough to go to the doctor and when it's just really a case of just rest and do some home remedies and rest really is the most important thing. It's just hard to sleep when my nose is like this cuz I can't breathe well. It makes me feel like I can't breathe. Sorry. And I don't want to sit here with the tissue stuck in my nose like I had it earlier because I had the tissue stuck up there to stop it from running earlier. But that's so gross. I ain't want to come on live like that. Tissues stuffed up both nostrils. Oh, excuse me. I need some soup. That's what I need to do. I need to boil that chicken and make some chicken soup. I need to make something warm to just eat. Not too heavy, just something light. But yeah, I feel I feel horrible, horrible. And YouTube is frustrating me. I'm really frustrated. And I'm frustrated with people. Like I normally try not to let people frustrate me, but I don't know. Lately people have just been real extra annoying. I don't know if anybody else has noticed it, but people real worrisome these days. What are you doing? Uh I had a topic that I was gonna discuss, but I don't feel like I have the energy to carry the conversation. And now it's raining. It's going to be raining all day. Oh no, Cleveland, really? And it's nice. It was oh, it's nice here. It's really nice out. It's like in the 70s, 80s. It's nice outside. Sky was all blue. I think it's a little bit cloudy now, but not a lot. Look at me rubbing it in. Like our weather here is great. Yeah, it's nice outside here. I want to be outside. I just don't feel good. Felicia. Hey, Jack Alicia. Thanks for coming. It's almost like in the 40s. Oh man, Cleveland, it's rainy and cold. Ugh, that's the worst. You definitely need to just stay inside, stay warm, drink warm stuff, eat warm stuff. Hey, Courtney. Welcome, sis. Yeah, I feel like I've been hit by a truck, y'all. I was just saying, I feel like I've been hit and dragged by a truck. This phlegm ain't sexy. Mucus is not attractive, but it is what it is. The show must go on. I sound like a frog. Like I'm getting ready to go. Er, er. I I feel like I'm croaking instead of talking. I do sound like a frog. Oh, you should hear when I first wake up. When I first wake up, I could voice over something for a man's voice. That's how heavy my voice is when I wake up. It's crazy. Like, dang. You got a lot of vibrato when you wake up. You sound a little strong in the voice. Did I order something? Hang on, y'all. Ow. Sorry. Hang on. Okay, sorry, y'all. Okay. Jackie say you sound deep in the morning all the time. Okay. Um, I had to turn that. I didn't realize that the playlist that I was running, they had some Peppa Pig in their playlist, and I don't want to get no copyright strike, even though you can't hear it. I don't want to display any Peppa Pig in my live stream and get a copyright. And I don't know, my laptop cut off. Stupid thing. Hello. Thank you for coming. Thank you. I appreciate that. As a matter of fact, let me put my glasses on. Maybe I could see if I had my eyes on like I'm supposed to. Dre Neo. Oh, y'all. I hate being sick. And I really was I really thought, I'm delusional because I really thought that this was going to pass me by. I did not think I was going to get sick. And sure enough, it got me. I'm like, dang, I can't win. Can't win for losing. My ears all stopped up. It's crazy. I thought I was gonna be fine this winter or this fall, whatever. I think I was gonna get those stupid colds and stuff. I thought if anything, I would probably get it on the end of it, like about January or February. Wishful thinking, I guess. So, what do you guys think of everybody doing these reaction videos? I know what Jackie thinks. You'll be straight. Just get some sleep or medicine. I don't know. I know, right? I um I need to rest, but I'm hard headed. Hey, Crystal, welcome. Thank you for coming, boo. Um, what do y'all think? Like, what do y'all think of all the reaction videos? And do y'all feel like it's getting played out like everybody's doing it now? Do y'all feel like it's clout chasing, chasing views? What y'all think of it? Courtney said, I think it's cool. Yeah. It got me Wednesday. It really hit me Thursday. Yeah, it's like it comes and then it gradually gets worse, Cleveland. It's all of that, to be honest. I know. And the thing is like, y'all know, I rarely jump on trends and stuff like that. And I'm the person that if I do, sorry, y'all, don't know what happened. Um, what I was saying before I was so rudely cut off. I don't really jump on all the everything. I don't jump on it right when it comes out and everybody's doing it. I'm that person that decides way later to try something. That's just how I am. Um, because I feel like at some point it's only so much of that people want to see, and everybody's doing it. It's gonna get boring. I don't know how I got this thing tied on my hair today, but it looks like a whole entire mess. I'll be right back, y'all. Cause I can't keep looking at myself with this on my head like this. It's bothering me. I'm still here. Don't leave me. All right. It's me and that head thing ain't working. Ooh. Either is this tangled up weave. This is what happens when you keep it semi tied up. And then you mess around and fall asleep without it tied up, and it'd be just a mess. I don't jump on trends either, but it's a lot of people doing them, and it doesn't have anything to do with their channel. But to be honest, I was thinking about doing it. I was too, Crystal. I'm just thinking of trying to figure out how to do it. Air Bear. Hey, my sis. How you doing, Air Bear? Yeah, I was thinking about doing one too, but I just can't figure out how to do the how to insert the clips into the video and all that. It just, you know, when your video experience is limited, it's kind of hard. So I'll figure it out in about 3-4 months. I'm all right. I want to say it's just a cold, but it kind of feels like it might be a sinus infection. It started out in my chest though, so I'm thinking it could be just a cold. It could be a cold. I have one ready. I gotta get the clip part down, but it's only for the people that I'm interested in, not in what they know is popular, and not in the folks that they know they don't listen to. Right, right, right. I know I sound bad. It's easy doing it from iMovie. Is iMovie on your phone, Crystal, or do you have it on your laptop? Cause y'all know I use my phone. I don't. My laptop's so old and janky. It ain't. I don't want to be bothered with all that. I have it on my iPad and phone. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Gotta clean my nose. Felt something coming. Oh, I just have it on my computer. Unless you screen record. I'm sure I could figure it out. It's just a matter of sitting down and playing around with it. And to be so honest, I don't feel well enough. I don't feel well enough to even be messing with it. And I got so much other stuff I need to do, and I just don't feel like doing anything. But I was like, well, gotta do it. You gotta get these hours. I'm too close. I'm too close. Can't let a little cold bring me down, y'all. I just can't let that happen. Over here sounding like I'm on my last leg. Air Bear. Yeah, you'll figure it out, Courtney. You will. Everybody seems to be figuring it out, so you'll get it. She says she need to smack him in the face with a pillow. He sound like a train. Ugh, my glass is dirty. I'm sitting here trying to pretend I can see. They just real dirty. And I don't even know where my glass case is. It's got to be downstairs. Let that man sleep and snore. You the only one can hear him. We can't hear him. Miss Naturally, hey sis, welcome. Thank you for coming. Mrs. Naturally, I was in your live that you did at you were at an event. I can't remember what event you were at, but I was there and then it started to buffer. My hubby smells like that too. Be about to take me out with all that noise. uh, I'm surprised you can't feel it in the ground rumbles. Look, I can't talk about a body snoring because I snore. I know I miss you too. I'm glad you stopped by. I need to do another stream yard so y'all could come on with me. That was fun. But I need to get a better laptop though, because this laptop is suck. Hey JJ, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Stay with me at least 10, 15 minutes if you can, y'all. I would so appreciate it. Makeup yet? Makeup yet? What does that mean? Mrs. Naturally makeup yet? Makeup what? Hey, Adjua. Welcome, sis. Thank you for coming. You know I'll be here the whole time. JJ, no, you won't. You be in and out. That's why I said that. Did you make up? Oh yeah, yeah, I did. I did a video. I did a video. I did the video a week ago. 2 weeks ago, I think. It's on there. Yeah, take a look at it if you have time. It's not super long, but it ain't super short. It's like 15 minutes, I think. I had to do some piecing together of it and stuff, so it's alright. It ain't bad. Should be if you wanted to do a reaction video, then screen record that video. Then once you start your video, just do your intro. Then you have to start your video on your phone. Oh. Then after that, after the video, attach your screen record and video so we can see. Okay. That sounds complicated. Sounds complicated. I'm just saying. But it shouldn't be too hard. You'll figure it out, Courtney. When you do, oh, excuse me, when you do, let me know. She's like, she's so matter of fact. Like, you could just do this and then do this. And I'm over here like, I don't know how to do none of that. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and replay the replay this part of the stream so I could follow the instructions. Oh no. I scratched myself. Do anybody else ever do that? Like you scratch yourself? I think I have to be doing it in my sleep, like scratching my back. And then I had like a hangnail and I cut my shoulder. It does sound complicated, but it's really easy. I think I'm not good at explaining. No, you're good at explaining. We just say good at understanding. Oh, you've never done that, JJ? I do that all the time, though, and I hate that because it's like it's a long. Sometimes I have like long, long cuts. Looking in the mirror like, what in the world? I don't sleep right. Apparently. Yes, because I have claws. Yeah, I have to read stuff like three, four times before it makes sense. But I have like, I get my nails break like in the corners. For some reason, they break in the corner. And then if I don't realize it's broke in the middle of the night, because I'm always scratching my back. So my back is always so itchy. And I just end up clawing myself up. One night, I scratched myself across, right across here. I'm just glad it didn't scar because it's pretty good little wet when I woke up. Like I must be having some violent dreams. Like what did I watch before I went to sleep? I got sick real bad last week when I was out there. Oh, did you, JJ? Wow. Was it food poisoning? Or was it just you got a cold? I woke up one morning, guess I got into a fight with myself. Yeah, I wake up some mornings like all scratched up. Like, what am I doing? Tearing myself up. Oh, I got something for y'all. Okay. So I watched Dr. Oz. I love Dr. Oz. And this story was actually on like the world news. It wasn't like just a local like a Dr. Oz thing or anything like that, but these people had adopted this little girl from the Ukraine. Well, they thought she was a little girl. Well, a few like days into the adoption, they discovered that she wasn't a child. We're talking the adoption agency told these people that this little girl was 6 years old. But as they get her to the hotel, because they're heading back to America, because they got her from Russia. I think it was Russia, Ukraine. I bad at geography, so don't come from my head. But as the wife was bathing the little girl, she noticed that the little girl wasn't a little girl. So, hello, Prudence. Thank you for coming. I don't know because I left there, then went to Chicago last week, and then it happened. But JJ, what how like what kind of sickness though? Was it food poisoning? Hey, Ernie, thank you. Prudence, feel free to connect with anybody in the stream. Just do it the right way. If you leave a genuine comment, they'll get back to you. She was okay, Air Bear. She was supposed to be 6. She was supposed to be a 6-year old little girl. But the mom took her in the bathroom and was cleaning her up, trying to help her clean up or whatever, and discovered that I don't want to say this because I don't want to sound like I'm being gross, but she had, you know, hair, full pubic hair. Oh, felt like the flu in real weak. Oh, I'm sorry, JJ. Are you feeling better now? Yeah. So then, you know, they like, okay, that's odd. That's very weird. So then they take her home. They get to their house. I'm going to tell you that. She was supposed to be 6. They take her to their home in, I think they lived in Indiana, not Indiana. Um, where did they say they were from? They were somewhere like Midwest back east, but they took her home and the wife discovered a pair of the little girl's underwear and it had like some spots in it. And she's like, wait a minute. So she called her husband and she's like, what is going on? Like this can't be happening to a 6-year-old. So, and the husband is like, what? Like, they both like tripping, like this is something is up. So they go and they talk to the little girl, and they said she matter of factly said, yes, I've been having a cycle and I've been hiding it. What 6-year-old know how to say it like that? Like, yes, I'm menstruating and I hide it. A 6-year-old. So these people are like getting real suspicious. And then she starts doing crazy stuff to them. They caught her pouring pine sol in their coffee. And then they found a journal that she had been writing in, talking about killing them and their kids. Because they had 3 sons. And I guess they wanted a daughter, so they adopted her. So, come to find out, this heifer is like in her 20s already when this happened. She's like 30 now. Come to find out, she was born in 1989. Homegirl 30. So look, y'all, this is what happened. So they find out that she's not a little girl. She's an adult. She just suffers from, what is it, quadriplegia? She's a dwarfism. And they set her up in an apartment. They got her, like state aid and stuff like that to help her along the way. Excuse me. And they moved. They moved to Canada. But they moved to Canada because their oldest son got accepted into a program at a school in Canada because their oldest son is a savant. He's a genius. So they moved to Canada. Well, why did they arrest these people? They arrested these people and said and are charging them with neglect. First of all, they shouldn't be charged with anything because this heifer grown. And the adoption agency played people along. And this ain't the first family that this has happened to with this same woman. This is a grown woman masquerading as a 6-year-old. And when I see, y'all gotta watch, y'all gotta pull Dr. Oz up, find some full episodes. Y'all got to watch this. It's crazy because when you look at her, like they got her face blurred out or whatever, so you can't really see her face. But when you look at her, I didn't see her face. They didn't show her face because I'm thinking her face probably looked old. But I'm from YouTube. I built a big deer stand yesterday for watching too. Oh, that's cool, JJ. But look, when you look at her hands, if you've ever seen people that have dwarfism, their hands are small, but their hands are different. And then her arms and everything didn't look like a little kid. It was like I knew something was up when I saw the pictures. I'm like, oh no, they they just wanted a little girl. They so do y'all think that these people should be in jail? I feel like it's wrong. These people should not be in jail. This is talk about movie type stuff. Yes, yes, yes. This is like a Lifetime movie gone wrong. But I don't feel like these people should have been arrested. I feel like that's out of line because this has been proven that this is an adult. This is not a child. They didn't abandon a child. And then the fact that they paid her rent for like 3 months, helped her get, situated and tried to help her, that was more than I would have done. Because when I discovered she was grown, I probably would have kicked her in her chest and she'd have been going to the hospital. I'd have stepped right in her chest. I would have. I would have went to court soon. Look, so they still going through legal proceedings. They going through all this stuff, but they arrested them, y'all. They got 3 sons. Their sons are like one of them is in college, and the other two, I'm sure, are probably still at home, or they may be in college by now. But okay, sis, thank you. Y'all laughing, but I'm not playing. I would have stepped in that heifer's chest, and I'd have been like, "You playing with me? You a grown woman, and you got me bathing you? How nasty! That's nasty." And clearly, she got some mental issues. I mean, clearly, there's a problem. But I done bathed you. girl, girl. And then you go say you gonna kill me and my family? Oh no. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. That's not what we doing. I would have got her. It would have been a whole different story. Like y'all, and then y'all, you gonna arrest me? No, they not in jail in Canada. They're in jail here in the U.S. Because they're from the US, but they moved to Canada because their son got accepted into a school. And when he got accepted into the school, he was only 14. And so they didn't want to just send him away to the school at a young age like that without them being in the same, like in the same country that he's in. So they relocated, but they set her up. They helped her. They put her in an apartment. They helped her get disability. They helped her with everything. Hey Ed, thanks for coming. Um, yeah, they helped her. They helped her set everything up, but I'm like, that's that's insane. That is insane. That's why I feel like we're gonna adopt, and I'm not against adoption. I think adoption is such a beautiful thing, and I think it's such a kind thing to do. I truly do. But I feel like if you're going to a foreign country to adopt, there needs to be some there got to be some stricter guidelines. There has to be some testing or something, because how are y'all passing this grown woman off as a child? And why would y'all feel that that's okay to do that? This she could have killed those people. She could have killed them and their sons. She was plotting to kill the mama and the sons, which to me makes me think she had some kind of ideations about the father, because she wasn't plotting to kill him. She was plotting to just kill the wife and the kids. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's like a made for TV movie story right there. Like that was insane, totally insane. They probably still arrested them because she is considered as disabled, and that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking, Crystal. They probably felt like they neglected her and she's a disabled person, but they did. But I feel like they did what they were supposed to do. They did more than I would have done. Because, like I said, I probably would have stepped in her chest and sent her back to the Ukraine. We'd have been on a plane real quick and drop it off on the steps of that orphanage that we got her from. Like, y'all done lost y'all mind. Come get this grown woman. Y'all done gave me a grown woman. I'm thinking I'm getting a 6-year-old child. And like, and they was saying that they don't even know if she was actually born in the Ukraine, because they said she don't even have an accent at all. So it's kind of like, really? Right. She was plotting to kill him. She had wrote it out in a journal and everything. So she disabled, all right. She'd have been disabled. She'd have probably needed a wheelchair when I got done with her. Oh, you gonna kill me? Oh, I don't think so. I done took you out of a bad environment and brought you into my home, and then you do this to me? You gotta go. But it's just, ain't that crazy, y'all? It's like there's been so many like sick stories like that happening. Like the guy in Arizona that pretended to be Down syndrome and pretended to need a caregiver. And see, I have a Down syndrome nephew, so I took offense to that. That story really pissed me off, and I really took offense to that. I took it. I just, it did something to me, because nobody wants to be born that way. Nobody wants to experience that, and you weren't born that way. And then you gonna pretend to be something that is so hard for people to go through, all because, and then he wasn't just pretending to be Down syndrome, he was pretending to just be completely helpless, and had these women bathing him and changing his diaper. First of all, Down syndrome, most of the time people that have Down syndrome are very independent. They clean themselves, they use the bathroom on their own. unless they were born with Down syndrome and cerebral palsy. But this fool was just pretending to be Down syndrome and allowing caregivers to bathe him, and just nasty. People are so sick. And that made me so mad. I was like, please put him in jail. Please lock him up forever. Get well quick, Angel. I'm trying, Ed. I'm trying. Thank you. I'm trying. Yeah, crazy, y'all. It be some sick stuff on the news. Like you just hear, it's like, what's wrong with these people? Like, what is wrong with these people? How crazy is it that you would pretend to be a child? I can understand that has to be a hard fate to be dealt. You're born in a small body that you probably have a lot of pain. You probably need surgeries because I know people that suffer from that condition, from dwarfism, they do tend to have a lot of health problems. I get it. It sucks. I can't relate, but I can understand that it has to be hard. But that's like you're taking advantage of people because here you are pretending to be a child. These people wanted a child. They wanted another child. They wanted to expand their family. So they take you, they're loving you because they feel like you're a child and you need that love. But here you are, you're an adult. That's like betrayal. And then I gotta be in jail because I sent this heifer, put her in an apartment and tried to help her. But I gotta be arrested. That's not fair. I really feel it's unfair. I feel like they're being treated unfairly. And that just goes to show you how things really work. It's like these were good people. They were trying to do a good deed. They were trying to help. They wanted to adopt a child. And they adopt her, and then this is what they get, a grown woman. Listen, how mad? So, how mad would y'all be? Would you be mad if you adopted a child and discovered they were an adult? You thinking you get a little kid and you find out it's really a grown man or a grown woman. How would y'all feel? Drop it in the comments because I want to know. I want to know how y'all feel about this because I feel it's wrong. I feel they shouldn't be arrested. I feel like the adoption agency should be held 100% responsible for this crap. Yes, I would be upset. Yep, yep. And you would be within your rights. I would ship her to Putin's doorstep. Air Bear. Oh my gosh. Air Bear. Oh man. Hey Vlad, here's your daughter. Oh man. I'm saying I would be mad. I would be so so beside myself. I'm angry for them. Like I just that makes me mad. I don't feel like it's fair that they're arresting them and charging them with neglect. How is it neglect? It's not neglect. I put her in an apartment, which is more than most people would have did. Return to dancing. Look, and then but think about the costs associated with adopting from a foreign country. They spent thousands of dollars to travel there to get her, and only to bring her back and discover she's not a kid. She's a full grown she's a grown woman that wants to kill me so she can take my spot. She trying to kill me to take my spot. Right, right. But the thing is, now this I know, the adoption guidelines here in the US differ from the guidelines in other countries. It's actually more difficult here in the US to adopt. Red tape is crazy. Yeah, it is. Remember the people back in 2007 and 2000 who sent their adopted kids from Ukraine and Russia back on airplanes because one was trying to kill them and one was kleptomaniac. I'd be pissed and want the agency shut down. Exactly, Ernie. Yes, and I do remember that because the other little boy, he was a kid. He was really a kid. He wasn't a dwarf. But I feel like they should disclose mental issues and things like that. Don't seal their medical record. I need to know if I'm gonna adopt a child that's already past being a toddler. I need to know what I'm dealing with. Don't give me a kid that is emotionally scarred and damaged and don't tell me because a lot of people don't know how to handle that kind of stuff. So I need to know what kind of treatment I need to get for this child that has these problems. And then you're not telling me this. You just so happy to have one less kid in your orphanage. You just hand them over. And then you done handed me a problem. And how you know I wanted to deal with that? I don't fault them for sending them back. I don't fault them at all because a lot of people that adopt already have children. They just want to expand their family and maybe for whatever reason they couldn't do it naturally, so they decided to adopt. I got to bring somebody into my home that is going to possibly hurt my other children, hurt me, hurt my spouse, kill my pets. Like who want to deal with that? Nobody want to deal with that. That's too much. You asking me to deal with way too much. And then you didn't tell me. It's like I feel like any health problems, anything should be disclosed. Whatever the case, tell it. Tell these people. I really take that have enough children in the US. There are enough kids in the US to be adopted. There are. There are. But like I said, they make it hard. They make it difficult in the US to even be a foster parent. They make it difficult. Could end up with another Michael Myers. All right, they done adopted Chucky. Adopted where they don't have to go outside to another country to adopt a child. Right, I agree, Mrs. Naturally. I agree with what you're saying. There's plenty of kids here in the U.S., but the thing is that the adoption guidelines here are so rigid that it makes people feel like they have to go to another country because here they put you through so many, you have to jump through so many hoops to adopt a kid. And I guess they just feel like they don't want to go through all of that. They don't want it to take a year or two to adopt a kid, whereas they could go to Russia or Indonesia or somewhere and adopt a child, and it takes less than 6 months, to get it done. But it pays to. I feel like it pays to be patient. But if you really want that child, you would jump on fire. Yeah, jump in fire. Yeah, 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 you would. But people are impatient. We know we live in an instantaneous society where everybody wants everything like that. Everybody wants everything right away. So they're not willing to wait. They don't want to wait the time that it takes to adopt in the U.S. So they go somewhere else. But you risk bringing home a full grown serial killer going somewhere else though, because this, like I said, this girl, they said this isn't the first time that happened, because apparently the other family that she was with before this family was giving her back to the adoption age, to the orphanage. That's why they got her. I feel they need to wait to see if the child is the right one. Yeah, yeah. Okay, sis, thank you. um yeah, I just feel like it's uh are you running the Dr. Oz show? Is that what you're running? um I mean, I feel like it takes patience. You do need to be patient, because if not, you could end up in a situation like that, because that's a messed up situation to be in. Here I am, I see pictures of this little girl and I'm thinking, oh, that's my little girl. That's I want her. I want her to be my daughter. She kind of favors me. she she kind of got my eye. And the only reason she kind of got your eyes is because she 35. Let me stop. She 35. That's why she got your eyes. Oh my gosh. I can't even imagine how like how messed up. For real though. Think about it. You looking at pictures, you scrolling through. Oh, oh, they're so beautiful. Oh yeah, that's definitely my daughter. She favors me. She's gonna look like my own. Oh, it is because she got the same crow's feet you got. Maybe the husband knew already and she was a full grown woman. Right. He was just trying to get a little something, some on the side to live in the house with him. No, I don't know. But I just, I don't know. I would just, I would be devastated. I would be really devastated though. Like, I thought it was a kid. But then I guess I'm a little more observant than other people though, because you know, you can tell when somebody is an adult and when they're not. Like her face would have been a little stronger, and I'd have been like, I don't want that one because I don't like the wisdom in her eyes. she got, she got a lot of wisdom in them eyes. Is those crow's feet? Oh no. Uh, right. Like, is that she? She a little wrinkled. Are those age spots? What kid you know need Botox? Like forehead, toe up. What what is going on here? She's smiling, her teeth all discolored. Like, dang. Uh, I don't. And y'all say she's 6? You sure you sure she's 6? Cause she look a little weathered, a little aged. She kind of look like she might smoke. Oh my gosh, let me stop. But I'm for real, y'all. I'm that person that I analyze everything about a person's face, even babies. It's just something about me. I just analyze stuff. I'm Crystal. I am so serious. I analyze things. I just like to look. So if you ever meet me in person and I'm looking at you really intently, don't take it personal. Don't think that I'm being a weirdo. I like to look at details. Like I'm a details person. I like to look at people's eye color and, you know, smoking, dipping, and spitting. Right, right. Like I think she drink. I think, yeah, I don't know. I I don't know about her. She looked like she could drink me under the table already, and she's 6. I'm not sure. Yeah, but I'm that person. I like to look at details. And I don't know if anybody else does this, but do y'all look at people's hands? Because you can tell somebody's age by their hands a lot of times. You could tell. They might look young in the face, but the hands be toe up. I have to make sure I whiten my teeth before we meet. Shut up, Crystal. Shut up, Crystal. She said I had to whiten my teeth. Crystal, your teeth already white. You got nice white teeth. I'm gonna whiten mine because they ain't real white no more. But yeah, like you could tell when you look at people's hands, certain characteristics of, especially with women, you can tell sometimes. I will make sure mine are in. Shut up, Air Bear. Oh, I cannot. I cannot with you. She said she gonna make sure hers are in. All right, well, do that, cause I will be looking. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Too funny. But it was funny because we were watching a movie last night and my sister was like looking at the lady's hands and she was like, "Ooh, her hands look bad." Like you are crazy. It was that movie What Men Want with Taraji P Henson, and she was like, "Taraji's hands looking old." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. Shake Shack don't need no teeth." Air Bear, you are too funny. Yeah, you need to put them teeth in because I don't want to watch you bite into a burger without your teeth, okay? We don't want you eating fries without your teeth, okay? So make sure you. Let me stop. Yeah, I polygraph. Whatever you got to do, whatever you got to do, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just like that. I've always been like that. Even as a kid, I would notice things that a lot of people don't. And my mom, my mom used to always be like, "Be quiet, be quiet, right now. I'm not playing." uh, but she would always tell me like, "You don't have to point everything out," and I don't. I don't know that it was something that I started doing on purpose. I just was just observing. I see stuff. And kids don't always have a filter though. They'll see something and put people on blast real quick. So that's probably why my kids are like they are now. Be hurting my feelings because I'm like that. But yeah, y'all, I just thought that was such a crazy story. Like it was crazy to me. Like they done adopted this kid and thinking it's a kid and it's a grown. I would have been devastated. And then I gotta go to jail. I would be just so devastated and so done. I probably would never adopt again. That would be it for me. I'm not. Nope. Mm-mm. I'm gonna be happy with these sons I got, and that's it. I'm not adopting because this is ridiculous. Because if they give me another grown person, I'm gonna go to jail and I'm gonna stay in jail. This is gonna be a real reason why. That's just crazy. And how didn't the adoption agency know that this person was grown? They knew. They had to look at her and tell. Like, oh my gosh. I'm laughing, but it's not funny. I guess it's funny to me because they really pulled one over on these people. No, I would try to adopt again. No, I wouldn't either. I'd be done. Unless somebody was giving me a brand new baby fresh out the womb, I ain't playing. Please don't. The children, they are a mess. Look, this is naturally. You already know kids be saying stuff that be out of line. They say stuff that be real out of line. And sometimes it's funny, but they be offending people when they say stuff. Okay, Courtney, thank you for still being with me, sis. I appreciate you. Yeah, but yeah, kids do really say the darndest things. Kids hurt your heart. Okay. 'Cause they'll say stuff. And then they'll embarrass you. That's the thing. Like, I can remember my kids saying stuff about other people. Like, we would be out in a store or something, and they'll call somebody out for their weight or how they look or something. It's like, shut up. That's not what you're supposed to do. These people that ask you to critique them, be quiet. You have these people chasing me up out here trying to fight me because you talking too loud and too much. And my youngest son, he was very he when he was little, he used really big words. And people were like really amazed at him, like, oh wow, he uses such big words. And I'll be thinking to myself, uh-huh, he does. And you might want to walk away because he probably finna come up with one for you. he was he was out of line. I bet the children knew that she was an adult before the parents did. Okay, that's what I was like. I know them boys was probably like, dang, her face strong. She sure got a strong face. Her jawline don't look right. No 6-year-old face look like that. Y'all know they was probably like something. Our new sister is funny looking. She's not cute. Why y'all picked that one? As you know, how kids is, you know they probably was looking at her like, ooh, that's our sister. Yuck. But them being the parents was like, be nice. Y'all be nice. She's lived a hard life. She's 6. But I mean, granted, and we know that in a lot of foreign countries, living is hard, and kids in orphanages and certain things are mistreated. They're not treated well. So, but you know, they just like I said, when they first saw the pictures of her, how didn't they question her face? Like, nah. Keep scrolling. I don't want that one. Keep scrolling. We're not taking that one. She said I'm weak right now. I'm for real, y'all. I'm for real. Cause my boys would have been like, Mama, mm-mm. They'd have been like, Mom, um, no, we don't want her. She don't look right. They would have straight called her out and been like, Mom, something don't look right about her. And they would have let me know straight up, no, don't go get that one. Don't pick a different one. And they would have been so serious that it would have alerted me and let me know, no, something ain't right. If my kids telling me something ain't right, something is not right. But they was probably just like, no, they're just jealous. They just don't want a new sister. No, they was trying to tell y'all that ain't it. It's a no for me. But y'all didn't listen. Y'all done went over there and got and brought Chucky back. And Chucky done tried to kill y'all. Heidi ho ha ha. Chucky was trying to take y'all out. Full grown 30-year-old woman. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Ooh, excuse me. Well, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and shut her down and go to. I'm gonna try to take a nap because I feel so weak and so tired. I feel weak. Chucky, I will be your friend to the end. Right. Trying to tell you. Because you know, look, you know her face probably looked weird. I hate that they blurred her face out because I wanted to see her whole face. Because then I probably really would have laughed and be like, y'all knew that someone right. And I understand maybe they felt like, she's special needs. I don't want to We don't want to refuse her, but I'd have been like, no, nah, fam, we ain't doing that. I really want to see her face, Crystal. I'm gonna have to scroll the internet and see what I can find because I got to see this face. Somebody gotta have a picture of this 30-year-old woman pretending to be six, cause she can't. I I don't know. It's yeah. Woo. You too, Cleveland. Thank you, Mrs. Naturally. So thank you, Cleveland, Mrs. Naturally, Crystal, Air Bear, Adjua, the Diaspora Channel, Shanice Mommy's Corner, Courtney. Thank you. Thank you, Jackie from Jim Jim's World. Who else? Who else? Who else? Hold on, y'all. Ernie, Ernie and her husband, Ed, thank you. Um, 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 who else? Who else? Who else? There was somebody. Oh, a JJ. Thank you, JJ. Thank you, Prudence. Um, somebody else popped in earlier. Dre. Somebody Dre. I can't. I don't see the comment anymore. But thank y'all so much for coming and hanging out with me this afternoon. I'm starting to sweat. I think the Tylenol might be breaking my fever because I felt like I might have had a fever earlier. But do a video. Look, I am not doing no video on Pastor Nasty. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I don't know. The only reason why I don't want to do it is because I don't want to insert none of those images in my video because that's just gross. It's enough of that floating around. We're going to skip over Pastor Nasty. Unless I can find him, unless I can find a video of him talking about it, then I'll do it. Cause I can't insert the images of what everybody ugh, we ain't doing that. Air Bear. Pastor just Air Bear. Google Pastor David Wilson and you'll see what we talking about. Or just search it on YouTube and you'll see all the thousands of videos that are done. Oh, he do, Crystal? Okay, I'm gonna go find it and I'm gonna watch it. But y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here because I feel like I'm gonna start coughing. So I don't wanna hack up a lung while I'm on live. So I will see y'all later. I may come back on later tonight. I'm not sure though. He was saying women was good to let. Oh, uh, no, he didn't. Hello. Okay. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I definitely gotta go and find that video. He suck. He suck at life. No, girl. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna go find it because I need to watch it. Because I'm probably gonna do a reaction to that to him with his nonsense, nasty self. But y'all, I will talk to y'all later. Everybody enjoy your weekend. If I don't see y'all later, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you. With my sick kisses.